guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, hello and welcome. My name is Katie and this is my goodbye to 2024 yearly wrap up video. I'm going to discuss what's happened this year, kind of things that have gone on this year and kind of memories, and then I'm going to talk about my goals. So 2025, I've got the goals that I put down for 2024, kind of compare, see how I did, if I did any, and what's in store for 2025. So if you want to reminisce on 2024, then please keep watching and let me know any goals that you are setting for 2025. 2024 has been the year of change for me, health-wise. I also was diagnosed with type 2 diabetes this year. The weight loss, again, hasn't been the best, but we're completely, as I always say, drawing that famous line, starting afresh in January because I'm on a weight management program. I've started my weight loss injection. Some of my goals are related to my weight loss, so I've got lots of things to keep me on track, keep me focused, help me with my food. So let's hope this time next year I'll be here a bit slimmer. But looking back on 2024, obviously it was a bit of a kick up the butt to know that I'm type 2 diabetic, on medication, and I know my food hasn't been what you would say is a type 2 diet. I am still learning, I'm still processing, but I think next year will be a much better year because, like I said, I've got things in place that are going to help me weight loss wise. So I think next year I'll have more control. I have had more control over food since taking my weight loss injection, which is called Wegovy. Like, I haven't had any like food noise. I've always felt full after I've eaten something. I've just had like 3 meals, like maybe 1 snack, but that's it. So far it's not even been a week and I'm already feeling the positive effects from the injection. Obviously hoping to do like a better food job to get us all back on track soon. So that'll help getting more fruit and veg in and things like that. So that is my health. What else? We went on a holiday. We went abroad for the first time this year. That was absolutely brilliant. We enjoyed Spain. We enjoyed Salou. Obviously, if you haven't seen them vlogs, they're back a little while, but you'll be able to find a little, I think it's a holiday family playlist. So if you want to reminisce on our holiday in Salou, then go back there. We're actually going back to Spain in June in 2025. We are going to stay in somewhere called Cambrils, which is just short, just like a little bit quieter, but it's still near Salou, but it's just a quieter area. There's a beach quite close to our hotel, so that'll be nice. Maybe some beach walks. And we're still staying in the same chain of hotels as we stayed at this year in 2024. So we'll know the setup of like the buffet and how their drinks work and things like that. So that will be, at least we'll know what we're doing at that hotel. We've actually got an excursion booked for our holiday in Spain. We actually got a day trip to Barcelona. So that will be interesting. It'll be a bit touristy. So yeah, we've got that to look forward to. I can use that as a like big goal to get to for weight loss wise. So yeah, we're really looking forward to that. We're going to start saving our spending money. We've got a little cube. Well, Adam actually bought it. A clear cube where we're going to put £2, £1, 50. I don't think he said 50p's. £2, £1, and any like notes. So if he gets any tips, for example, he's going to put them in there. And like any cash that we specifically want to save, then that's that. So we'll save our spending money. We still got a little bit to pay on the holiday, but at least we're going to be starting to save and spending money as well for that. So that's something to look forward to in June. In February, which is I'm so excited for, me and Adam are going to London for the night. We are going to meet our, well, technically my friends, my lovely best friend Emily, who is from Scotland, and she is coming down to London for the night because she wants to celebrate her 30th birthday at the Harry Potter Warner Bros. Studio tour. So again, get to go back to the Harry Potter Studios in February. I will be dressing up. Don't know if anyone else will be, but I always will go there in my Hogwarts uniform. I'll take my wands, my custom wands, because I always take that. It's just been a tradition. So again, there'll be a vlog probably of that. It's the Magical Mischief event again. However, they've got some sets from the Prisoner of Azkaban films, which were added this year because it was 20 years of Prisoner of Azkaban anniversary. So they've kept some of the sets up, which I'm really excited for. So even though it's been a year since I've been, there's already new stuff, and they've got a brand new like butterbeer bar, which I don't think I'll be able to have a lot of, but I will get a butterbeer because the butterbeer cups have changed. So again, I'll have to add to my collection of butterbeer cups, because obviously they've changed every time I've been, even if it's the label or the different cups. So yeah, I'll be getting a butterbeer. Obviously we'll do a little bit of shopping. I think we might be going into Watford and doing a little bit of shopping and going out for food. Again, probably won't be able to eat loads, but it'll still be nice to actually meet Emily and Johnny, her husband-to-be, and have really like adult time with friends and have a laugh and make some memories. So I'm really looking forward to that in February. It's the 18th of February we go, so not long. So that is something to look forward to. Obviously we have the usual of birthdays, but I don't think we'll be doing much of birthdays for Adam and Louis because it's before we go away. And then what else is happening in 2025? I am going to see McFly versus Busted in September, on the 21st of September at the O2 in London. So I'm so excited for that. I tried getting 2 tickets so me and Adam could go, but literally it was just a mission to get one when they first went on sale. Then they extended and I did more and more and more, but by that time it was too late to we would have been in 2 separate seats anyway. But Adam's going to take me to London and wait for me, and my mum's going to watch Louis and things. So at least Adam will have the kind of relaxation that he knows he's taken me to London and I'm not going to get lost, because he will never let me go to London by myself since my work experience back at uni in London. So yeah, so that's something really exciting for me as a solo trip, going to see McFly versus Busted, because McFly, I'm a McFly fan through and through, and I haven't seen them live in ages, so it will be really amazing. Plus to go to a concert on my own again, it would just be magical. And then I think that's all we've got planned at the moment. So lots of things to look forward to, and lots of things to work towards as well. So at least I've got these little things to keep me going, keep me on track, and like I said, hopefully this time Christmas 2025, I might be a little bit slimmer. So that is kind of reminiscing on what we've got going on this year and a little bit of what happened in 2024. So now I'm going to quickly go into the goals and see what goals I've got set. So some of my goals are similar to what I set in 2024 because I didn't complete them. So number 1, I've got again 3 goals for social media, 3 for weight loss, and then a couple for miscellaneous general goals. So my first goal for 2025 is to get to 1,250 subscribers on YouTube. I think I'm sitting around 1,170 something on YouTube. and I think I was about 25 away from 1200, but it's been fluctuating, which is fine. So if I could get to 1,250 by next end of 2025, that would be brilliant. I'm happy with that. Number 2 is to get to 3,500 followers on TikTok. Now TikTok has grown quite quickly. It's quite a fast-paced app, so you can grow on there quite quickly. I'm currently at 2,944 followers on TikTok, so I think I could reach that to 3,500 by the end of 2025. So that is my goal for TikTok. Number 3. I did set this for 2024, but again, I didn't do it. Be more active on Instagram. Currently thinking about what to post on there. If you have Instagram and you have any suggestions of what you'd like to see posted on there, let me know in the comments, because it would be really helpful. Obviously, I'm hoping to post more weight loss stuff on there. I might post some book reviews on there, but I am thinking about doing some more book review content on YouTube. I know it's not always like the highest viewed videos, but I have had a couple of comments saying they enjoyed book review videos, so I might get back into doing them for more of an in-depth reading wrap-up. So yeah, if you have Instagram and you have suggestions of what you'd like to see on Instagram, let me know in the comments, because it would be really helpful. Same as last year, to lose 3 stone. Now, I'm not going to say it's going to happen, like it is going to happen, because as we know, things can come, like you can have bumps in the road and things like that. I know I'm on a weight loss management plan, and I know I'm on a weight loss injection. However, like, I don't want to say I am, like, it's definitely going to happen, because you don't always lose loads of weight like all the time. So, but that is my goal, to lose 3 stone by the end of the year. So that's that goal. Number 5, exercise 3 times a week minimum. So before Christmas, I spoke to my dietitian and I said about my weighted hula hoop, and I was going to get into a routine of doing that. And she suggested to do 10 minutes a day of that. So I'm going to try and do 10 minutes a day of that, because I was getting into a routine of doing that. And then try and get walks in. When it gets warmer, I do want to go and start swimming. So hoping to get back into doing walking, like daily walks and things like that. Maybe listen to an audio book whilst doing like a walk around, like a half an hour, 40-minute walk. So that's that. So if I can start off with 3 times a week minimum, then I might be able to up it like once a month, like every month or something, just to see how I go fitness wise. So that was goal number 5. Goal 6 is to drink 1 to 2 litres of water a day. Now this is something I really need to stick to, because with being on this weight loss injection, it can make you really thirsty. That was one of the main side effects I felt when I started the injection. I woke up on Saturday after I did it, and I was like really thirsty. Like, you know, when you've had a takeaway and you feel really thirsty in the morning, that's how I felt. So I have been trying to drink more squash and water, and I've been drinking more of my Clear Whey protein water drink. So that's been really helpful, because you need to keep your protein up as well whilst being on this injection. So I think I can really hit that. Keep a positive mind and look after my mental well-being, because it's been a bit up and down obviously this year. Stresses, all this change of my health. I have actually got my autism video call assessment on the 13th of January, so that's going to be a big day. And Louis actually got his ADHD medical assessment that day as well, but in like at 12 o'clock. So we've got to travel that day, so Louis not going to be able to go to school that day, but I put in the medical absence form and things like that. So that's going to be a big day of assessments. Also on the 8th of January, I've got my diabetic eye screening. So Adam or my friend Kirsty's going to have to take me to that, because the drops that they put in your eyes, apparently it can be really blurry for a couple of hours. So, and they sting like hell, according to my father-in-law. So, like the first couple of weeks of January is a lot of appointments. So it's going to be a lot to think about, and a lot of things mentally to think about. But if things come out of these assessments and we have diagnosis of autism and ADHD and things like that, it's a positive thing. I've obviously learned a lot about autism and ADHD. I know how to deal with it, and things like that. So it will be positive if anything comes out of it, like outcome wise. And yeah, obviously I'll keep you updated on what happens, but keeping a more positive mind. If, I don't know, something happens, like if an emergency bill comes out, for example, not to get too stressed. With the weight management program, I have a psychologist that I'm going to be speaking to every 3 months. So I've got that call, I think, on the 20th of February. So it'll be good to speak to him and let him know how I've been feeling over the Christmas period, and obviously what happens in this month now relating to being on Wegovy and things like that. And we're going to talk about things like stress management, because I said I get stressed quite a lot and I used to stress eat and things like that. So it's going to be quite helpful. So I think that's going to be beneficial for this year. So number 8, make time for other hobbies, colouring, tarot cards, etc. I have a good few colouring books on my book trolley, so I think I'm hoping like once a week maybe to get out the colouring books and just do some colouring, listen to some music. Also I do read a lot, but just to make sure I'm doing the other hobbies and I'm not just left. And obviously, I do like my tarot cards and things like that, so it would be good to get back into doing that, because that was a goal for this year and again wasn't completed. So again, maybe once a week doing card reading, and another day fitting in like colouring in the evening or something, will be really helpful. And obviously I'm going to try and schedule it in my new diary, so I think that's going to help. Then we have number 9, to try 2 recipes a month, because I feel like I do get stuck in a rut with the same evening meals, and obviously I know I do have to think about Louis sometimes with evening meals and things, but just for me and Adam, maybe to try something out of my diabetic cookbooks that I got, or something on TikTok, or writing down a list of meals that I want to try, and then choosing one and doing like I said, 2 a month. I think that's feasible. So that is something that I really want to focus on, trying different meals. I just think it would help spice our evening meals up. And then the last goal for 2025 is to keep up to date with my diary. So like I said, I'm going to dedicate, because it's weekly as well, I have to keep up to date with it weekly. So again, I'm going to dedicate time in evenings to update the diary and obviously sort it out for the following week. So yeah, they are my goals for 2025. If you are setting any goals, let me know what they are in the comments, because again, I want to support you guys, and again, I want to keep this community growing, and if we can all be positive with one another, then that will really help. And obviously I know I did put the kind of the quick chat video during Vlogmas about not being too negative, or if people are being horrible, they're just going to get blocked and things like that. because I want this to be a positive environment. And if people are going to be nasty or too critical, because like I said, I'm still learning, then I don't want that energy here. I just want it to be a positive environment. People to come to my little community and enjoy my videos. They're real life, with a bit of fun, a little bit of fun thrown in, I suppose. So yeah, I like to be transparent, real life, mum life, family life. So yeah, and just before I finish this video, I did weigh myself today, and I'm not using NutriCheck, but I've reset the weight section of NutriCheck, and I'm using this weight as my start weight, so I know where I am with Wegovy, and obviously when I'm eating properly and things like that. We've just got bits and bobs of like last bits of Christmas food, but again, because of the first injection, I'm not eating as much as I was like previous week. So my start weight is 17 stone and 4 pounds. So that is my official start weight for 2025. Let's see how many pounds we can lose by next week. I'm hoping to get a bit of a food shopping. I did get a couple of kind of bits to go with meals. I've been having my breakfast of like Weetabix with fruit and yogurt. I got a few of those. So yeah, I have been eating some of the things I would be eating, but we do need to get like a big food shopping, like for meats and things like that, and hopefully do a bit of like meal planning ideas. But yeah, I just wanted to put that out there as my first start weight for 2025 is 17 stone and 4 pounds. And then, yeah, because Friday will be my second injection, so then I'll know kind of how it's going to work for my first weigh-in of 2025. It will be. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please don't forget to leave a big thumbs up. If you are brand new, hello and welcome. Please hit that subscribe button, as there's lots of videos coming out this year. Obviously, lots of things to look forward to. And I will be getting back to my weight loss journey videos, what I eat, weighing updates, hopefully make some cooking videos. And yeah, so I hope you'll stick around, and I will speak to you in the new year. Take care. Bye.